Good morning, Young. You are early. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Brad. How are we? Hey, Paul. Corey said good morning to you.
I thought these would be better because I can't hear anything.
Hey, Bryson. Long time no see, buddy. How you doing? It's going to be a warm one today. I'm not sure how long the camera will last, but we'll see. We're running the big forge today. Hey, Matthew. How you going? Yeah. Oh, you bought your 12-ton press today. Nice. It's always nice when you start mechanizing your shop. Saves your shoulder a lot of heartache. Hey, there's a goal. How you going? I have my employee Andy here with me today again. Hello, Andy. I'm as well as can be. G'day, Stefan. How you going? Alrighty. Gonna grab it, Andy. The piece. The work. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. No, fair enough. Should have my left-handed glove on. Just continuing to punch through the guard slot here. And here I'm using a slot punch rather than the slitting chisel. Flip it, flip it, flip it. No, you don't need, okay. Almost there. There it goes. Just sheared a little plug out. So by extending that slot, we'll get a little bit longer of a knuckle bow, a little bit longer of a handle as well, of course, but that's to be expected. Okay. Next step is to drift out the handle. I'm just going to move this around here. Now we need to drift out the guard. Gonna use this round paper drift. Just drive it through. And then we can move over to the horn and start pushing it around a little bit better. Putting it where we want it. Really doesn't like to stay still. Just need to drift down the bottom as well. Open that D-guard up so that it allows access for the fingers. Hey, Alex. Alex is the likes monitor today, apparently. I'm interested to see if I can actually pull this off. I'm highly doubtful at this stage, but we'll see. Yeah, you have to close the chat to hit the like button on mobile. But then you can open the chat again. Come back to us. There's that start of the D-guard. Now we can move to the horn and start pushing that around, bullying it a bit. And that's the exact reason why we weren't using the post box today. I forgive you this time, Corey. Hey, Lauren. Hey, High Desert. How you going? I got it. Be ugly before it gets pretty, if it ever gets pretty. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing with that transition. Might just use my slot punch to widen that up a bit. All good, how does it? Hey, Zach. It is certainly not the easiest way, Lauren. Sometimes I like a challenge. Other times I'm not a huge fan of challenging myself. Depends on how energetic I feel. I really don't feel energetic today, but I already started this challenge, so I'm gonna have to blame past me. Well, that didn't go very well. Come on. Motherfucker. Learn to aim, Sam. Jesus.
Blame it on the high pelt.
Yeah, it's all Andy's fault. Throw it in the forge. Probably need another heat. Because I'm fumbling around. Pulled out a checkbook to pay. That's true. Like a Bowie challenge, indeed. Yeah, forge welding would work. I don't know. I would hate to try and forge weld to 5160. This stuff is a bitch. But we'll get there. We'll make it happen. Let's work out how I'm going to work on the blade. Turn it off. It's in the title, Stefan. I'm doing an integral saber. Yeah, fair enough. That sounds fair, Warren. And if you would. Find the hole, Sam. Come on. It's not been that long. All right, flip it. Flippity gibbet. Yep. That did it. Using a slot punch to neaten up the ends of the cut rather than the slitting chisel. Morning, Bobby. I am tired, Zach, but I'm here. Oh, really? There you go. I have heard tell of such a flux, but I've never seen it myself. Now it's just a an iterative process of back and forth to the forge, opening up this D-guard. It's going to take the longest. The handle's not going to look great after the forging. I'm going to grind most of it. Sounds like a plan, Jared. Yep, keeps the ends rounded precisely. Lowers the risk of it tearing out. That's the one thing I'm worried about. It's such a narrow surface. As you try and push it open, the steel will tear. Also means less cleanup work with files later. I should have punched the whole thing with a slot punch rather than a slitting chisel, but I only thought about it in retrospect, so I should never learn. All I'm looking for now is to get the rough shape of the D-guard done. I don't care what the handle looks like because I'm going to grind that to shape. So, do your best to grind the rest. That's right. Forge it thick and grind it thin. Cracks suck. Yeah, cracks do suck when it's bread. Yeah, Jared, that sucks, man. Bloody card thieves. Tidy. Whew. Hey, Joel. We'll fix it in post, pretty much. Hey, Wayne. Apologies for the noise. Hay fever is still in full swing. You gots to love it. square horn is going to come in great use in this endeavor, I think. This is going to be a multi-part series, so you guys are going to have to be patient for the final product. This is probably one of the more ambitious things that I've ever attempted to do on this channel. I don't think I ever saw that one, Stefan. Not familiar. Oh, there you go. Andy just found an image of it. Definitely not one that I've watched. That's a bit of a tough one there, Jared. Because the Ballox are technically part of the handle rather than the guard, but I'd allow it. You'd gain points for style, but lose points for technicalities, so. That's entirely your choice. The one problem with the big forge. It throws off a lot of heat. Yeah, no, fair enough. I'd be interested to see how you pulled it off, because the Ballox would be off center, and so it wouldn't look overly amazing. But then again, I'm willing to be wrong. We've already had a couple of people finish their entries. Competition will be stiff. Michel Vaughn from Pengan in South Africa has finished his, and it is most impressive. If you're not following the hashtag Townsbury Build-Off on Instagram, you're missing out on all the cool stuff. Nope, you're tripping, Zach. We were right on. Well, I was actually a little late, if anything. Might get you to assist me again. I'll do some cutting. I want to cut some pieces out of the handle. Just narrow it up a little bit. Open up that D guard. No, not yet. Needs to be warmer. So I start having to do semaphore. Loop. Alright, back in the village. Hey, Dragon Water. How you going? You guys got daylight savings, have you? Morning, Bob. How you going? fudge. Hey Coulter, how you going? Again, my apologies. Living the dream, that's the way. Alright. This should be the last pass. Pretty sure I'm through. Yep, I am. There it goes. Not those ones. So not a lot got cut out, but it's enough to make a little bit more room for the D-guard. So now I can get the horn in there a little bit easier. I'm still gonna have to file out a bunch for that handle, but no, it's hay fever, Bobby. Bob, not Bobby. Bobby's the other one. Yeah. No, warm weather. All of the late flowers are blooming. Makes things interesting. Because it's chisel cut, it's all one-sided. If I'd want it to be center, I would have cut from both sides. Have fun, Zach. Gotta get that list done. Allergies do indeed suck. thin the knuckle bow out a little bit so that I can get some more length. Yeah. Sometimes moving will do it. I've always had allergies since I was a kid. My respiratory system doesn't like me. I'm gonna go at it again with the chisel, take more out. I think. Otherwise this is gonna take forever. As opposed to 5 ever. Hey Mark, how you going? Yeah, it doesn't work with me, Bobby. Plus, I can't eat honey, so. So of little help. This direction. Ow. Look at the chisel, Sam. Look at the chisel, Sam. Slightly narrower slitting chisel somewhere. That's the one. Plus, my sinuses act up when I'm sweating. And I'm sweating quite profusely at the moment. There you go. Oh, it's awesome, Steve. Glad to hear you're enjoying it, mate. Behold, my knee. It's the only form of my knee I have. Okay. Switch. Actually originally made this one for cutting the center parts out of hinges. Hey, Santi. Non se habla español, habla inglés. Yep. Then you'll find in here it's about 36, 37.
Elevation.
Oh, yeah, we're bugger all. Yeah, it's like 31 meters off the sea. Here we go again. Forge. You want to hold on, bring it back, and just flip it over. Bend the booger flat. Gracias. Yeah, it's getting warm. Getting very warm in here. Oops, that's it. Hold there. Oop. Hit the chisel, Sam. Well, hit the chisel. Hey, Xavier. How you going? Doing good, man. Just doing some slitting. Cutting stuff. HR cutting stuff. It's like his gang name. Yeah, it's true, Wayne. It is very true. All right, last pass. Mother. Cute. It's useful having an attendant. I get to pick up all the shit that you drop. And hold the hot stuff. Another chunk cut out in the handle. Bit bigger this time. Really need that room in there. Whew. Right, back to widening this up. Santiana gained a day away. Santiana, Napoleon of the West, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Either up and away we go, away, Santiana. Here we go. She's a faster ship and a bully good crew away, Santiana, with an old salt yank for a captain too, along the plains of Mexico. Yeah, extra hands are handy. I don't often need them, but when I need them, I need them. I think I might hot rasp a little bit of this rag off. Hey Paul, how you going?
Wayne is looking on a candlestick holder.
Candlestick holders and looking at a buoy, eh? Yeah. Nothing like a bit of hot rasping. Hey Henry. Hot, mate. You could trade a leg for a third arm, would you? Good question. No, probably not, to be honest. I quite like my legs most days. They're handy things. Yeah, that's it. Andy's just a very helpful lad, which is why I ended up hiring him. Oh, on that note, Andy, there are 6 hammer blanks in the vinegar and have been for 48 hours, so they probably need to get taken out and put in the baking soda, because otherwise we'll have no hammers left. That's the baking soda. Putting it at the bottom. So just transfer them into the other bucket with the baking soda. Yeah. More hammers coming. Those of you who wanted them. Got a bunch of diagonal pins coming. A couple more English cutlers and some Viking cross beans in the works as well. So English cross beans coming and right-handed diagonal beans, because I didn't fuck up this time. I still have one left-handed one available on the store, but yes, no more left-handies from me, I don't think. Just this handle alone is going to drive me mental. Oh. It'll be a relief when I can finally work on the blade. I'm only ever doing this once.
Beetje naar een goed is.
Hey, but. All right, Jared. See you, mate. Have a good one. Early wake up sucks, so you have my sympathy. Gotta draw out that guard a little bit more. Whew. No, chat isn't as chatty today. Did I miss that something was going on or something?
First summer stream.
Huh?
First stream for the summer.
Well, yeah, but it's winter over there. No, likelihood is I just missed the memo on something. All good. Wonder if like Roy's live or something. Oh, nice. Lucky you, he's they're awesome. Yeah. No, definitely good to get on board with that. We're almost there. Roy was like, okay, fair enough. That would explain it. Well, I appreciate those of you who are here, lurkers and chatters alike. Blacksmith's third hand. Not using the third hand today. Not yet, at least. The guard's finally looking like I wanted it to, though, which is nice. It's the goal. I'll send you a day. Starting to look like a Sabre. Who would have thought? Just going to need some cleanup work in that butt end area. But that's fine. Hey, Ben. Proud to be watching a master. I'm definitely not a master. So we're working on an integral Sabre. And yes, the integral D-guard is a hell of a lot of work. But hopefully it'll be worth it. Yeah, I've got to cut the back off. That's one of the next steps. Just wanted to get that ring done properly, but now it's the shape I wanted it. Can move on to the next step. Back to the chisel plate. Well, we won't need the chisel plate until later. Do my little dance. Yeah, she's a beautiful anvil, isn't she? Yeah, it does, Bryson. This is the whole reason why I got a boomish anvil, that nice square horn. Oh, and the choice of 3 Pritchell hole sizes is quite nice as well. And a full conical horn rather than those London style swell belly horns. I don't like those. But yeah, it was definitely a fantastic investment. Okay, so I'm gonna take it from here. I'm gonna go in that direction. I'm gonna rotate it up there. So I'm just clipping the back end off to make the handle all one piece. Oh, knew that was going to happen again. Ugh, I really need to make a handled slitter. Really need to make a handled slitter. Chisels are for chumps. Ha ha, Coulter. Ha ha. How are the parts for the tempering oven? Yeah, I just received the solid state drive yesterday, so I've just got to get all the wiring done, and I'll probably work on that this afternoon. So this week I should have it all figured out and running. So I'll be shipping off your kit to you in the next week or two. Just got to make a run of engraving hammers, but I have to do that anyway. So. Polish my horn. I am a horny man. Don't take that out of context. Anyway, back to slitting. Next heat, we'll use the chisel plate. so as not to damage my hot cut. I will, Bobby, but it's, see you, Steve. Oh, see you, Bryson, sorry, not Steve. Yeah, so do I, Matt, so do I. Yeah, no, I'll use the cutting plate. It's very thick material, so I wasn't going to cut through it on those first 2 passes, and I knew that. But now I will put the cutting plate on there. Because on this last pass, we're going to go through. But I'm not worried about the anvil, it's the hot cut I'm worried about. Yes, there is a chance for cracks, Coulter. Yeah, there is. I mean, he's taking a risk. I've never particularly liked that technique myself. Ilya obviously feels that he knows what he's doing, so you know, all the best to him. But yeah, I wouldn't do it. It is a calculated risk. But provided you're not cooling down the surrounding material too much, it shouldn't be too bad. All right. So this is the pass where it should all come off. There we go. And that's just the excess off the back end. Hi, Jack. Hang on. Yeah, that's what I was answering earlier. About cracks in the steel. Huh? Oh, hey, Crawford. There you go, mate. I am very, very warm, Jack. But we are making progress. We are making progress. Finally started on your buoy? Nice. Late but arrived. Well, that's it, man. And you haven't missed much. Honestly, I've just been farting around with this D-guard. Amazing pain in the ass it's been. But it was looking better than I thought it was gonna. Well, I appreciate not hounding me. Hey Zachary, how you going? Yes, I am staying hydrated, and my wonderful employee is keeping me in water. That will do. You could shake the rest of it with the grinder. And files. Kind of looking like a Polish Sabre at the moment. It's got that little, that's that Polish Sabre kind of look. I like it. Just going to refine that transitional area at the guard, and then we'll be able to move on to the blade. See you, WA Hero. Appreciate it. Yeah, the D-guard's coming out pretty good. I was expecting it to be a lot worse than it is, so I'm happy. Yeah, it was. It's the whole premise of make it ugly, then make it pretty. Understand the premise of how the material moves, and you'll be able to control it. It's all one piece. All one piece. All entirely integral. I started this build on a stream last week, and so this build will probably be on next week as well, because I'm not going to get it finished today. I wanted to get the handle done today, which is, I think I've succeeded. So I'll be pleased with that. Okay. Just gonna use the square horn to refine this transition. It's not light, this thing, I have to say. But assuredly not light. Yeah, you know what? I am pretty dang pleased with how that handle's looking. All right, so last thing we'll do today is going to clip it off the bar, ready to work the blade next week. But that is our handle so far. I'm quite pleased actually with that shape. All one piece. Very cool. All right. So, how am I going to grab this? No, the Bladesmith songs. No. Yep. It's too thick. It's a thick boy. Just the flat bits. Flat bits. Yep. Sweet. That'll do. Okay. And I'll do this with the hot cut. Hardy. Ah, fair enough. Where are you flying to? Leave space to play with. Yeah, that's true. Forge it thick, grind it thin. Ooh, that anvil's warm. Someone's been putting hot stuff on my anvil. How very dare. What? That's what. This will take a little while because it's very thick there. Oh, yeah. No, I'm very pleased with that. Came out real good. I'm surprised. Stunned. Shocked, even. Who been touching my anvils? Hey, Frank. How you going? Falkland Islands to UK straight. Oof, that's a big flight. Well, I hope you enjoy your time in the UK. Hopefully by the time you return to the Falklands, your gear will be there for you. And that'll mean that all of the other gear will be going up. I'm making a integral Sabre, Frank, and the material is leaf spring. It's a leaf spring off a leaf spring packet that I had out the back. Assumed SUP 9 5160-ish material. So this is a continuation of last week's stream, Frank, and it will be continued in next week's stream where I finish the blade, because all I'm going to do now is cut this off. We're getting a little too hot for the camera here now. And for me. I'm getting warm. That's all good, Crawford. Oh yeah, cool. Get some pitch. Nice. You might be able to get pitch from Rio Grande relatively cheap. Hey, Paul. R134A. I have no idea what that means, Crawford. Alright, fair enough. Hope you're enjoying it. If you wonder if the leaf springs may have micro cracks in them. Yeah, it could be. There could be. It's always a risk with leaf springs. That's why I won't be selling this. This is a project just for me. But in my experience, it's fairly unlikely. It does happen though. It's a thick boy leaf spring, so I've got to really put some muscle into cutting it. The full 3/8 of an inch thick. Got most of the way through. Get in there. Uncle Buck's Forge is 14.5 hours ahead. 13.5. Freon and AC units. Okay. Oh yeah, the trainers are fun. It is 10:30 in the morning. Steve. Yeah, I suppose that's true, Matt. 9:35 p.m. Yeah, well, we're a full 13 hours ahead. I believe we're 12 hours ahead of Central Time, or Eastern Standard. It's one of those, Central or Eastern. Yeah, 10:30 in the morning. It's fine. It's fine. Goes. And I'm well back of the hot cut before any of you start screaming at me. Okay, so that's our Sabre ready for blade drawing out. At the moment, the blade portion is about 1/2 inch thick, so we'll have plenty of material to draw out a large blade. See that there? So that's the material. I'm expecting to get about a 29-inch blade out of this. Currently it's sitting at about 13. Let's see. Oh. More like 11 and a half. But I still reckon I'll get 20 inches out of it. Easy. Yeah, Adam's the one with the half hour. Yeah, tons of material. Tons and tons and tons. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how the handle came out. I was expecting something a lot worse than what it came out as. Let's give you a bit of a close-up. So yeah, it's got that very kind of Polish / Ottoman style flare. Kind of like it. And then, yeah, she's a chunky boy. The spring itself was 3/8 of an inch, and this is obviously upset from 3/8. So, lots of material to draw out, lots of material to play with. And the eventual aim is to have something like that. I'm going to put a Yellman on it. But I'm going to head inside and cool down for a while. So I appreciate all of you who... I have to hold this. I appreciate all of you that came to watch the stream. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Sorry that it's going to be a multi-parter. But yeah, I had good fun. I may end up downloading the video footage from YouTube and seeing if I can put together like a video of making it or forging it. We'll see. I'm not that technically inclined, so I might have to get someone of my friends to do it. But yeah, so with that being said, hope you all have a fantastic day. Get out there to your shop and do something if you can. If you can't, very sorry, do something inside instead. I will see you soon with another Chalk Talk video on Wednesday, hopefully, or Thursday, depending. I've been kind of changing up my upload schedule at the moment. But yeah, hopefully you all have a fantastic time, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.